Chris Aid. And I've been in the United States for the past 25 years. I've worked in divergent field. I work with people with profound mental retardation and disabilities. I've worked with Wood School, I worked with Melmark, I worked with Step by Step. But I was blessed and privileged to have acquainted myself with such an awesome family. When I started with Bayada, I was opportune to get a couple of cases that I worked with. But my first encounter with Chris, when I entered the house, the energy, how I felt within myself. And since that time, for the past 8 years and months, I've been working with Chris. A couple of times, I think twice, I went on vacation. Despite the fact over 7,000 miles in Africa, I stay attached with Chris. And a couple of times, even leaving my house, my wife, my kids, coming to Chris is just like my home. And when I arrived at the house, Pat, Dominic, and some of the family members stopped by. The reception, the hospitalities, it makes me feel sometimes, I don't know how to describe it. And most of the time, Chris and I, when we interact, especially during the night I was putting him to bed, I usually try to engage him. First of all, I'm kind of guy, I'm a little bit on this political, watch news, all this kind of stuff. But Chris tried to get me distracted. He said, Mohammed, forget about politics. Let's get on sports. So gradually, I tried myself to get accustomed to watching the Fields game and other stuff. During the night, transitioning him from the living room, trying to get him to bed, that was the time sometimes we exchange that sense of humor. Most of the time, Chris has one nemesis, which is floss. And getting Chris to accept floss is difficult sometimes. So sometimes I engage him with that sense of humor. I say, Chris, let's make a deal. Today is just a day, but I'm just here to assist you, to work with you. But I don't have the power not to do what I'm supposed to do. You are the boss, I'm here to serve you. But it's better for you to forward such a thing to the ultimate boss, which is Pat. And you have the divine God who is the supreme boss. So we can have a team play where we do sit down and come up with a consensus to see how best address the situation. Then he will look at me, say, you're a heck of a guy, smile. You're trying to flatter me. I say, yes. I say, Chris, you gotta get accustomed to this guy. I said, these are 3 musketeers. You have the toothbrush, you have the floss, you have the mouth swab. 1, 2, 3. Look at this equation. Then he will look at me, he smile. He say, Mohammed, you're interesting. He said, but all those years working with Chris, and up to now, I can still feel Chris' presence around me. Because in 8 years dealing with somebody on a daily basis, become part of me. You see? And I will always cherish the moment and remember Chris, especially Pat. Such an awesome family. I've seen a lot, but the Judah family are unique. They are unique. The sense of humor, the sense of humanity, the sense of, I don't know how to describe it, how they receive you, they treat you. See? And I'm optimistic, and I highly believe that Chris is a guardian angel. He's special. and I'll continue to remember it for the rest of